Alright everyone, welcome back to More Than Me. So today we're gonna go to a nearby Cars and Coffee that we haven't been in a long time. Flatway Tustin. Yeah, that's the location. Legacy Flatway Tustin. It's like a little, I want to say shopping center, if that. But it's really close to me. It's actually this next city over, and a lot of cool cars always come out. And I'm expecting they're doing like a Mother's Day special. Kind of tribute, homage. Today is Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to anybody of you who actually celebrate. And but yeah, I don't know what to expect. I think usually they have themes. Today is just the Mom's Day, so hopefully
You can park it there.
I'm sure you can.
Yeah.
What's this?
Can you help?
Absolutely. What do you need?
Let's push it all the way there.
Sure.
On the show, is that okay?
Yes.
It's very light anyway.
Tell me where to push and how to push. I don't want to.
This is how we start the show. This little Cooper is dead. It turns on, but it doesn't turn over. Morning, man.
Hey, I'm Jack.
Nice to meet you, Jack. Yes.
Hello, what's your name?
I'm Jack.
Jack, hi. Troy.
Hi, Troy.
Hi, Troy. Nice to meet you.
I saw some
Gus,
cars,
G-U-S.
some cars pulling in. I thought I'll park over there and take a look.
Oh, you've never been? What do you drive?
That little Nissan over there.
You're gonna get another car?
Yeah.
Good. As usually how it goes, you know?
Porsche.
Oh, well, you're in the right spot. What kind of Porsche?
Targa.
Oh, nice. What generation? Does it matter?
It's new. It's 30.
Oh, you want the 992?
Yeah,
Oh, you want the... Shit. You want the expensive, bro. I'm over here still stuck in the 964s and the 997s. Alrighty guys, so I earned my coffee. So big shout out to Test and Flight Legacy. They provide coffee. I don't see a donation. Oh, there is a donation, little cup. I'm gonna put some money in a little bit. Just because. Sorry about that. Nothing's free, you know what I mean? Let's see. It's like $100, right? Shoot. But like I said, well, happy Mother's Day to those that celebrate. You guys will be seeing this video the next day on Monday. So yeah, exciting stuff. Started pushing by the Mini Cooper. I just rolled in and I saw him by the in a kind of dangerous spot, I should say. And immediately I'm like, hey, do you need help pushing the car? And he's like, yeah, if you can, let's do it. Now, if it would have been this car, I would have just ignored it because there's no way I'm pushing this thing. No, I'm kidding. I would have tried, but there's no way we would have been able to push it just by ourselves. But the Mini Cooper, if there is a car you want to break down on, it's the Mini Cooper. You can push it by yourself. So he tried bump stopping it. It would turn on for a little bit and then would die. So I am to assume that there's maybe something fuel related. Everything else seems to be working. There was no weird knocks. Look at this, it's cool. Jesus. I know it's gutted. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. I know it's not perfectly done, but I love the fact that it's 2 bucket seats. It's practically a Honda Civic. Hear me out. It's gutted, 2 bucket seats. That's all you need. And they're almost the same size. I like it though. All jokes aside, I really like the patina on it. It's cool. Very nice. Now this is more like an Accord. Look at this, wow. This is what you call engineering at its finest. ITB setup. Wow. Look at this. I mean, I love looking at suspension geometry. This is just out of this world though. Very cool. So anyways, when I was pushing the car, there was another gentleman passing by. His name is Jack. And he's like, oh, I just saw cars rolling in and I just followed it. I'm like, oh, that's cool, man. Like, this is a great show. I'm like, well, what are you into? He's like, oh, Porsches. I'm like, you're in the right spot. He's like, yeah, definitely. By the way, shout out to a guy in a Ferrari. He turned around when I was pushing the car by myself. A freaking Ferrari. And he's like, hey, do you guys need help pushing? In the back of my head, I'm like, where are you gonna leave your Ferrari, bro? Like, no, like, you're good. Like, go park your car. Like, that's so nice, you know? I really appreciate that from people. I love that. It's just, man. Speaking of things I love, anything Porsche, except the 964. No, just kidding. What to trigger some people. Look at this beautiful car. So I'm talking to Jack, right? I just met him. He you know, shakes my hand as we're pushing the car. I'm like, nice to meet you, man. And he's like, I'm like, what are you driving? He's like, a Mazda. I'm like, okay, cool, no problem. I'm like, what are you trying to get? He's like, a 992. No, he said a Targa. I'm like, oh, great, okay. Targa is, for those that don't know, somewhat convertible, I guess you would say. And I'm like, why a Targa? I just like the way they look. Perfect answer. I'm like, what generation? I'm thinking he's into 997, maybe 993. It's like, oh, the new one, 992. So shit. All right, cool. I'm talking to a multi-million. I'm just kidding. That's cool, you know. 992s are just so great looking, and I like what he said. And it's a great reminder to me, not necessarily for anybody else, but I like what he said. He said, I've been driving, I don't think he used the word ugliest, but I've been driving the most budget car I can for the longest. So now I can go buy myself that. And that's super important because we want that immediate gratification. That's just not the way it works. Some of us don't have crazy buckets. It's my favorite one thus far. Look at that stand. Oh my God, look at this. Some of us don't have that crazy bucket of money that you can just go and dump, you know, and buy a new car every other year. And that's the reality. And so sacrifice is super important. So I like what he said. I drove the ugly, I don't think he said ugliest, but I said the fuggliest car for the longest, and now I'm ready to get it. And apparently he already expected, he ordered it, which is super cool. So congratulations to you, Random Jack. I can't wait to see you again, man, because we'll be here, we'll bump into each other. He said he's getting it, I think, in August, I think. So congratulations, man, well deserved. And I can't wait to see you park right here, and I'll be like, hey, you helped me push a Mini Cooper last time, and now you have your 992 Targa. So looking forward to that, man. Definitely, it's motivating for me, at least. Look at this. Great coffee, great air-cooled Porsches. Life is good. Love. I'm assuming that's the Miami blue. I could be wrong. I just love that blue. Even on a cloudy day, it demands attention. But I'm digging silver cars a lot more now, especially with black wheels. Something about that. And some of you may say, well, no, geez, of course it works. I know it works. It's just I never really put two and two. I always thought, well, it's a silver car, like what's so special about it? Now I get it. It's like, oh, the fact that it's a silver car. Subtle like this, you wouldn't know. I don't even know what I'm staring at. AMG, right? V8 compressor, AMG V8. I am assuming, since there's no bi-turbo or turbo emblem, it's NA. My apologies if the coffee just keeps showing up, but I gotta shout out to the host, man. This is a great spot. Look, this is what it's all about. Perfect cloudy day. Shout out to my wife for allowing me to come in and do this, because this is my peaceful time. You guys just get to come along with me. And on top of that, I'm gonna get her some food on the way home. So don't think that it's just like I'm out doing car stuff and I don't pay attention. Man, this is dope.
I have a steering wheel that's changed, but that's a little bit harsh on the drive.
Oh, this is dope.
That's some good welding too. That's good welding there.
The Mini Cooper still trying to get in.
I think the gauges.
Oh. The gentleman, the owner of this truck, is talking about what he's done to the car itself. Wow, that's cool.
Some of the windows were all cracked. I got new glass.
Are these stacks functional? No.
No, it's a bypass valve. I just click it and.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So what, from a small exhaust to a fat?
Yeah.
And what did they do for a reducer?
Well, I didn't see, but I haven't lifted the truck, to be honest.
When you think you'll be able to? I got some.
Oh, that's cool. So he purchased a truck, I think, like that. I'm all being like nosy. That's why I'm pointing at the camera at them. I'm like, what are they talking about? The gentleman asked him something about the exhaust and had zero idea what they're talking about. Which is cool. I love the vibe of this place. Older gentlemen, ladies, peaceful, respectful. Like one of the guys would pass by and the guy was sitting on his car. He's like, I'm assuming you're the owner of the car. Yes. Yeah, because otherwise nobody does that. I'm like, I love that. Oh my God. You kidding? Wow. What a cool. I love the, you know, you guys, I must admit, I'm not a big, like, matte black, whatever, murdered out, or whatever they call this. It works on this, obviously. I've always said it looks like it's on the primer mode. Obviously, this one is not. The way it's done is perfectly. The wheels, everything. Almost like a piano black door step. So no disrespect to the owner. I don't want you guys thinking, be like, oh, the car looks primer. Obviously not. You guys done an amazing job. It looks amazing. And then with the different touches of putting a newer engine there. I think it's a 6-cylinder. I only see 3 runners, so on each side. So I'm assuming, but it's a newer engine, so must boogie, man. I love that. Newer Camaro. So usually this place gets really packed, which I don't like. I know some of you guys are like, BS Gus, you don't know what you're talking about. I like small, like this is me, this is perfect to me. Small, just subtle. It's a great location. People that live up there are taking pictures. They don't want rowdiness, so we don't need to have a two-step competition. There's, I don't know, $500,000 car right there, and I'm here looking at the bus. Wow. Which honestly, someday these are gonna be $500,000 too, because especially this one is so well taken care of. Wow. I know, I'm sorry, I'm weird. I'm smelling the car. It just has a distinct smell, and it brings me back to my days in Mexico City and Toluca with my uncle. Wow. The dash is bringing so much memories. I've seen 60s and they're different, but this specific dash with the door handle right there on the right side, and then the radio like that, and then those little gauges and levers, I remember just messing with them. My uncle would say, hey, don't pull the e-brake because this thing will move. Okay, you can move everything else except the e-brake. Those times. And then he would put like a little bed here, and then we'd all lay down on road trips. It's beautiful. He had a van. Well, he had a lot of buses. My uncle Porfirio, and now he's business. He has a few of them in different spots, and it's almost like a taxi company. Now, I have no idea what I'm staring at. I'm sure it's like one of one, so I do apologize for anybody out there who's like, you idiot. What is this?
No. Oh, no. Okay, no.
I'm not sure.
It's similar to this.
But it's Porsche, so I'm assuming it's extremely expensive. So, oh, it's a 918 Spider. Okay. Wonder what year it is. Excuse me.
What am I thinking about? The GT3?
918. Oh, fudge. It's like a spaceship. That's cool. Not a 917. Ooh, okay. Shout out to the homie to trying to set the record straight. It's like Cat Williams here in receipts. I really like the silver with the green mirrors. That's cool. It gives it something different. Porsches can do all that. They can do green bumpers and look good. If I do it on my Accord, it just doesn't look good, you know. It's cool. Again, I don't know what I'm staring at, but 2-piece rotors, Porsche calipers the size of my wheels, center lock wheel. I mean, full on race car. Beautiful. I like the Martini livery without the Martini colors. I think it looks cool, but I always take the Martini colors. I always like that. This gentleman was at the meet yesterday for my niece's band camp, which that video went live yesterday on Sunday, so pretty cool. He got a lot of props for that one. Newer Porsche. Oh. Love the stance on this. Little Japanese in there. Beautiful interior. Alcantara dash. Duckwell. So the Mini Cooper is still trying to get turned on. I feel bad. At least it died on him here while he was already at the meet. So there's no, you know, if there's any place you want to break down is where a whole bunch of enthusiasts. We'll help you with what we can. Beautiful. Lotus, you guys know already, it feels, man, such a great special car. I wouldn't mind it, but at the same time, it's just not the most practical car. And right now in my life, I just cannot afford more unpractical cars. I already have plenty of unpractical cars. Okay, you guys may say I'm weird, but look at this. Is this a Mercury? Isn't it a Taurus? The Taurus, right? Ford Taurus? But they just rebranded it? Yes, I am looking at a stock wagon and I love it. I don't care who you are and you're judging me because I didn't know what the 918 Spider was. I don't care. What? That's so cool. Bro, freaking wagon. Wow. Jesus. So this is just it's practically the same thing. The Ford Taurus, right? So cool. I know I'm weird like that. And then there's like this $500,000 Jaguar, and I'm just like bypassing it, like, oh, okay, it's Jaguar.
You can go online. So.
Beautiful. Look at that engine. Very good job. Well done. Looks very nicely in there. Love the body lines on this. El Camino is such a unique car. Is it a car? Is it a truck? No, it's El Camino. Manual. Ooh, okay. Manual. Got an AC. Life is good. A GTS. Very cool. I'm thinking the Ferraris nowadays. Oh, that gentleman with that coffee is the one that offered to help. Morning, man.
You made it?
It wasn't my car. I just actually pulled in and I saw the I saw the gentleman. I'm like, it's just an odd place to park. It was by the entrance.
Yeah.
You want me to get you out of the entrance? You need help? He's like, yeah, please. I think it was light to push, so that helped. But I appreciate you taking the time to come back around.
If you need an extra push or something.
Yeah, you're like, that guy looks weak. He needs more muscle. No, he's still trying. I don't know. I think it might be fuel related because it turns on for a little bit and it just bogs out.
Yeah, if it bogs out.
Air, fuel, maybe? I don't know. It got sparked, so I appreciate that though. Yeah. Thank you. Ooh, okay. Huh, this is different. I haven't seen this. Tesla with the wide body. Jesus. Look at this interior. So subtle. I gotta give him that. Look at this. Clean. It's like VIP take. This is yours? Beautiful, man. I'll be honest with you, I'm not a big Tesla kind of person.
Yeah.
But when I see something like this is cool, man. What why body is it?
It's a one-of-one built for me. So there's a company in Fontana, and I designed with them, and so they built it just for this.
You designed it?
Together with him.
That's so cool.
Yeah. So.
And the
brand
wheels?
New bumper in the front, brand new bumper in the back, and then the fenders, and then the skirt. Yeah.
Looks great, man.
Thank you. And then the tire is 355 all around, so it's really wide.
What do you know the specs on the wheels?
15. I mean.
No way.
13
wide.
deep. Yeah.
Okay. Like 22.
21.
Okay.
And tire size 355. 25, 21. Yeah.
Man. What did you design first? The wide body or the wheels first?
So actually, the wheels is the first one.
Then from there you measure?
Yeah. Then
that's smart. Yeah.
And they put it on there.
Yeah, because other cars that have wide bodies already, people already kind of tell you, okay, these are the wheel specs because it's been done. But that's why I was wondering, like, okay. And then bags on top of that, right?
That company, they collabed with the guy that built the kit, so they work together to build this one here with that wheel. So
it looks so cool, man. I really like the design. Yeah. like the airflow through here and then the front. It looks amazing, man. So kudos to you.
It slowed the car down a little bit, but I don't care. I don't race anyway.
The back setup, you mean?
No, the kit, because it added too much drag, so it slowed down the car.
Oh yeah, dude, these things are fast. What are you noticing? Is it that much that you noticed it?
Well,
It could be the wheels are much heavier, you know, everything.
It's like about 0.2 seconds. It used to be 2.0, 0 to 60. Now
Do you realize what you're saying right now?
2.2.
Do you realize what you're saying? I feel bad. I'm sorry that you only get to 0 to 60 in 3 seconds, sir. I'm sorry.
Well, sometimes
I don't feel bad for you.
People care about the speed. For me, I don't care. They bought the car and they do like a drag package, and they modify the brakes and stuff like that to do drag. But for me, I just drive around.
You guys know, and I'm trying to be not trying to be disrespectful to the guy, but like I'm not a big a big EV guy. Would I ever get an EV? Yes, it has to be the right EV. Like I like the Rivian trucks, some Teslas I like, but like if you give me an option between this thing right here, which is on the slower end, giving you headaches, I'm gonna take this car 9 out of 10 times. The only time I may take the Tesla over one of these older cars is if, I don't know, I can't think of any good time. I'm like, unless there's no gas, but if there's no electricity, the car's gonna die on you either way. So let's go with 10 out of 10. I'll pick a slower. I don't even know if it's a gas powered thing. It's just if it's a manual. There was a talks. That was somebody was thinking about doing manual EVs. I'm not crazy. I read that somewhere, and I was like, I can jump into that. I can dig that. And they were gonna try to do it where like you can stall, right? And I'm like, I'm down with that. Oh my gosh. Dude. Aula. Look at this. Dude. You guys have no idea how many videos I've spent on looking on this generation. What are they? 918? I should know this at the top of my head because I'm always looking at them. I'm always like, oh, Porsche Aula, and then these are the first ones that come up. I've seen like some Picturelicious videos, I don't know, like at least 20 times. Then I've seen some other, like Jay Leno had one of them where they had a black one, and they had a blue one, I think. I can't remember, but it was just, they're just pure perfection. Beautiful cars. Jack getting his bug in. That's cool. Getting his motivation. Again, that's cool. Just met him. Honestly, it looks like some type of celebrity. I'm all here just pushing the car with like football star or something, you know? I'm looking at him like he doesn't know who I am. Come on now. And Jack's looking at me like, you don't know who I am?
Sir.
I got it?
Gas tank? No, I think he figured it out. There's no gas. You have a gas tank I can get?
I don't have a gas tank now.
Okay. Yeah, so maybe it's defective. Because if you knock on it, you put a stick, it's dry.
Well, there you go. It could be worse.
Yeah, you're right.
Now you just gotta get gas. Yeah, I don't have a gas tank.
Don't worry. Thank you very much.
No worries, man.
So,
I'm glad that it's nothing major, you know? It's
yeah.
just gas is gas. It happens. And the gauges, if it doesn't work, then it's gonna give you a wrong reading.
defective, which it shows.
Yeah, I miss how he turned it on from the front. Gee. What T37s, bro? This is a real thing. I wish I'd have got that on camera. That way he just started it from the front. Try safe. So cool.